Alright, welcome everyone to today's live stream of Subnautica. You might notice a bit of a change if you didn't get to join for the No Man's Sky stream the other day, that I have a new backdrop light. I've also moved my camera over, so I'm actually looking over the camera now at the chat, but it looks like I'm still on the same side because I flipped things around, so it won't throw you off. I am doing good, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Totster, Dark Rider, Jeremy, Cosmovoid, Omaha, everybody else that's joining in. We are, of course, going to do some work today. Doing some decorating. And I'm focusing more on the living quarters habitat area, because it's just sitting up here all nice and fancy looking in this area, but not actually giving me much to look at inside. So we might as well start with inside. And we're going to go with, you know, something simple. This, well, obviously I need to do some bulkheads too, because we're going to have some privacy going. We'll see how well the performance works right now. Hello, Nitso. And of course, you know, we're going to have performance issues thanks to the game struggling to calculate things. Even though I'm above water level, it's still having to calculate all the pieces that are connected to the base and what the change is to the hull strength. Even though the placement here is not going to make any effect to the hull strength. I don't know why they didn't disable that calculation for stuff that's above water level, but apparently they didn't. We're going to do something simple. This is going to be like the low crew area. And, you know, I know we're a single person in this game. I almost feel like we should still have some kind of bunk bed in the game, you know, in this. Even though we were the only ones, you know, you'd think they'd have an option for bunk beds. Oh, yeah, time for you to go to work. Well, I'm sorry you have to go to work and then watch the stream while you're at work. We're going to do kind of like a, you know, bunk crew quarters, you know, bunch of guys. You see I'm getting that stuttering even with just having the habitat builder open. We're going to get that. And we'll do like a little table in the corner next to somebody's bed where we can have them, they can sit, hang out for a minute. You know, we got to have some, well, we don't want office chair. We want like a nice swivel chair. Get this rotated the right way. Wish they could have made this where it didn't have a collision detection, because, you know, it should be able to slide under the table. You know, we're going to do a trash can. Obviously, we need some place for them to throw stuff away in here. If they're, you know, doing something at night, we'll do that. And we'll do like a little cabinet here. Actually, you know what? We're going to use some of the new decoration stuff. We're going to do lockers. Start from this side with it. So we'll put, you know, 3 lockers in here for the crew members that are living here. Oh, look, you can actually overlap the lockers a bit. That's probably a problem with the mod for this. And yes, this is modded. If you are not familiar with the streams, this is modded Subnautica. Mod list is in the description below. Spicy, what? Playing Dying Light Online PS4. Okay, Goku. And Dark Rider, you know, thanks for the awesomes, but let's not try to spam chat. Oh, thank you, Dark Rider, for that. That little, donation right there. Alright, so we got a basic crew quarter there. We're gonna, you know, the underlings get their little room. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Did I mess this up somehow? What happened here? Oh yeah, and I need to put like a ladder in here. I forgot about that. Apparently I messed up somehow on the other side. I don't have the curve coming out. Hi, Rylan. Hi, Lars. Okay, Dark Rider, that's fine. You know, no more spam. You know, just, you know, thank you for the awesomeness. That's appreciated. Just let's not, you know, spam chat. So how is everybody today? I'm a little tired, but we're going to get through this. Oh yeah, we're going to do like another crew setup here. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go see what I messed up on this side, because obviously I have messed up connecting to that. I missed something here. Yeah, what happened? What did I miss? Did I just miss? Oh, there it goes. That's, yep, stuttering really bad. Is that gonna work? I think it is. It's, I don't know. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to climb out. What? Oh, I must be out of... What? Not the basic compartment. Don't target that. Target the hatch up there. Whoa! Alright. I think I apparently broke Subnautica because it's saying that it's, oh, there it goes. Large, it is lagging because of how big the base is. It's just, the game is not set up right for big builds. That's just the problem. It's been that problem with the last season of live streams I did for Subnautica. They just did not do a great job with some of the calculations for things. Because when it tries to calculate that hull strength, it just messes everything up. And now I can't even get it to let me do anything there. I guess I'm gonna have to just go this way. Like, alright, so that's working. No, not window. Hatch. Yeah, let's try the hatch here. If I just get out this way. I really think I'm pushing the game really to its limit at this point. I thought it wouldn't be so bad because, you know, it's more spread out. It might unload part of the base from the chunks, but it doesn't do that. It does not unload part of the base from the chunks. It just... Okay, so I have this. Why is that not connecting? Seriously, what happened there? Oh. It's not even, like, lagging in terms of, like, the movement stuff right now. It's lagging only in terms of the building stuff again. Okay, so, got that. Why is that not going to connect there? Oh, duh. I made the wrong part. So, yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to replace that whole piece. Well, I'm not building the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty. I know I built a really tall vertical tower one time, and that was a pain just because of the method you have to use to build upwards on it. You have to, you know, build the eye connector, build a hatch on top, jump out through the hatch, stand there, aim as high as you can, jump back in, destroy the hatch, destroy the compartment, and then just go up a couple levels, do it again. So it's just a pain to do bigger builds in this at times. Because it's either the lag, like I'm experiencing, or it's, you know, you don't have an option to really work and build high in this game. Like, they really did not want you to build on land or above water that much. Hey, Gear Guy. Thanks for joining in. So what does everybody think of the new color behind me, the backdrop? I can do different colors. I bought a color change light. I kind of like the was it blue? Was it the purple? I kind of like the purple, but I think I'm sticking with the red just because it is YouTube, and, you know, I'm a kind of a red theme with my mascot and so forth. So, hey AZ, what's up? Thanks for joining in. Lars, Twitch, I am not playing on right now. I've actually dropped from Twitch for the time being. I probably will go back to it in the future. But it's, you know, a matter of certain things that they have done, changes they made, things that they have failed to act upon, that myself, you know, a lot of streamers have actually started to leave from Twitch. That was even before Ninja made his announcement he was leaving Twitch. It just got worse after he said he was done. I may go back at some point, or I may end up checking out Mixer, because apparently Mixer is doing a lot better job supporting smaller channels right now. And that's one of the things is with Twitch, you can be buried. And I've seen, you know, conversations with some big Twitch streamers now that talk about even when they had, you know, thousands of viewers or thousands of followers, they'd be sitting there streaming for several hours and might have 1 or 2 people pop in. That's it, because they were just being buried and notifications were not being sent out. So, yeah, I'm stepping away from Twitch for now. If I go back, it will probably be something where I do a joint stream type thing, where I stream both here and then stream to Twitch as well, which, of course, Twitch really doesn't like, but, you know, whatever. I don't care at this point. That's the only way they're going to get my streams now, is if I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. I actually thought about doing a big multi-stream thing for... I mean, I know some people don't even want to watch on YouTube. They won't watch Facebook. I mean, there's some streamers that are exclusively on Facebook because that's where their content, you know, they get all their viewership from. I'm not saying I like the platform any better or worse specifically. It's just a matter of, you know, exposure. So I might start doing something like that later on, where I do big multicast streams, but I don't see that happening anytime too soon. I've got some stuff I'd have to tweak and set up for that to work well. But that might be something I'll do in the future. And as far as the light, yeah, like I said, I think I like the red because mostly it ties with my mascot. And this is a cheap light. This is not like I spent a lot of money. This is like $20 US. It's meant for outdoors, but it has a nice little mount on it that is just slightly bigger than a camera mounting thread. So I just bought it and I've got it mounted up. Color change, you know, nothing fancy. My goal is later on when I get the new house and set up a new studio, I'm going to try to get smart lights I could tie in with my actual setup. So, you know, when you're like, hey, you know, I'm going to donate, you know, but, you know, do a super chat. It's going to sit there and detect that it's a super chat. And it's going to sit there and tie in with it with the alert stuff, you know. So, yeah. Basically, the light is my way of avoiding spending, you know, a lot more money on a new camera. I decided to stick with the camera I have and just instead try to work with better lighting, better settings, and make the face cam look better instead of buying a, you know, $2,000 camera that may not make that big of a difference in the end. And I need some stuff for fiber mesh. Yep. Which is fortunate that I have an easy way to do that. Oh wait, I'm going the... I got, oh, yeah, one more down. There we go. Look at all my plants growing in so nicely. So happy. I have a nice little garden. And we're just gonna harvest a bunch of creepvine. One more. I really wish there was a way to build some kind of exterior access storage thing, so that would tie in with like the auto sorters, which of course I don't have an auto sorter set up here. I'm missing some stuff. Pretty sure I am missing just a couple of the materials. Let's see if it'll let me build it. If it will, I'm taking this as a shortcut to gathering all the stuff. Okay, what the... Oh yeah, I'm out of room. That's what it is. I was like, why is it not letting me take it apart? Auto sort is so awesome. I cannot believe that was not part of the game originally. You'd think at some point in the future we'd have some kind of special management system if we can build with a little handgun. You know? Why wouldn't we have something like the auto sort system already? You get this light within just 5 US in Bangladesh? Is it same type light or like color change? Because I went with this one. It's definitely got a lot of control options, which is one reason I liked it so much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Large room with the hover pad thing. Make a race. That would kind of be cool, you know. I just want the hover pad. Or really, not the hover pad, but the, Why is this stuff still sorting? What the? Where'd that come from? What? Where did that come from? I completed the auto sort and it's sitting here sorting stuff. Oh, it's like, I think what it is the range. Even though it's supposed to sort automatically stuff in the base, I think it's doing a, like, you're out of range type thing for it. And so this is picking up stuff from one of the ones down below. Maybe? I don't know. That's weird. I mean, I would like to see, you know, proper hover pad. If you're gonna do something like that, I would like to see it hover the way it should. You know, most what we see now, hover vehicles, they can hover over water. Most games, the hover vehicles go over water. I'd like to see, you know, Snow Fox is a hover vehicle technically, and below zero, I think it should be able to go over water. I'll think I've tried going over water with it, but it should be able to go over water. You know, you would think, being hover based, whatever. Come on, grab it. I'm like moving too fast for it to successfully grab. Yeah, they need to add something like an outside access thing that you can have where you can have a, doesn't have to be like every container, but have something that, you know, a special version of the wall locker that has an inside and outside piece, so you can basically mount like 3 and have them lock into certain spots, or just 1 per wall, so you go here and you got 1 here, open outside, dump stuff in, and when you go inside, there it is. Save you an extra trip from going, you know, in and out like that. Be kind of nice to have. Maybe Prime Sonic can generate something like that for this game. When you say $20 proper studio lighting, I spent like $100 at one point, and it's still not proper lighting. I mean, it's like, it's cheap lighting, you know, but not proper lighting. You know, this is cheap lighting. My proper lighting was $400 because they are very customizable in terms of color range and so forth. And they just work really well. Oh, yeah, let me get this stuff out. Need to make sure we're burning through that power that I have so much of. And I need food, water. We're gonna stay in the top side of the base for now. I get nothing. What I got? 1 water. Oh yeah, wait. Why am I going that way? I have... Oh yeah, that's right, I have them. Alright, let me think. I'm trying to think, what all did I do with that? Because I'm supposed to have, like... I've got to have disinfected water stuff going. in here. I got that under there for food production. What did I do in my... Oh yeah, I did this. Did I not do the water purification yet? Did I forget to do that part of the design? It's been so long since I built this part here, I can't remember. Did I not do water purifiers yet? No. Alright. None there. Did I don't think I did it down below. And of course, it's got to be in the water for it to work, so... Maybe I could do water purifiers over here? Something like that? I'm going to have to do water purification somewhere. The base in such a dark place. This is above surface right here. It's just down below it gets a little darker. And I don't have anything to really worry about around here other than the getting electrocuted a little bit. Or, you know, I have that Reaper Leviathan that was kind of following really close by. Alright, let's see. I have got stuff for the beds. Let's finish the beds. And in terms of time, I think... I can't remember how many hours I've got in this right now. I think it's doing pretty well in terms of time still, but it's not that bad. Climate change. Oh, well, I mean, you know, that depends on if we're going to have climate change in the game, like the ice belts. Plus, remember, below zero, there's plenty of ice everywhere, so obviously I don't think it's going to change quite that fast because I'm the only guy here. You know, it's not like there's a lot of humans here causing climate change. I'm not going to be launching off the rocket that much to cause climate change. So, I don't think that's going to be so much of an issue for this. Plus, below zero is taking place like 100 years after this, so I don't think we have to worry about our base still being required at that time. Though, you know, that would be a cool aspect if they did a nice tie-in. I know they want below zero to be a complete, you know, independent thing. It can stand on its own, but if they did something where it took your game information from Subnautica, as long as it's, you know, on your computer and, or, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, whenever they get to that point, and it would give you the option to travel back here and use the same game files for it. So basically it was, you know, it becomes almost like a DLC, but it really makes Subnautica more like the DLC, because you start in below zero, and then once you get to a certain point, you can actually get out of there and travel back here and use your base, see the base like all broken down like the Degazis. That'd be kind of cool. Bahar, the beds are for our crew members that are going to be living here. This is for like the really low-end crew members. So this is like their quarters. Then we're going to have like the managers, the officers, stuff like that. Scientists have their crew quarters, and then we're going to have the executive suites. Which really, I think we're just going to do one as an executive suite because, hey, you know, big boss man gets several levels. Or, like I say, you know, two executives that they just, you know, share spaces and they make agreements so that they're not walking in on each other, because you really don't have a way to close stuff off in here. Like, I can't go and say, put a hatch right there. I can do it on that, but I can't do it there. We're going to do this one a little different. We're going to put it right here. And we'll do this. Potster! Welcome back. Yeah, you still have Sea Emperors, you know, and below zero too. You know, they're not really that much bigger, so it's not like they're fully grown and producing more. It looks I mean, to my impression is that it's still the same children. They're just spread out a bit more in the world, or they're following us, you know, humans. They say, oh, hey, some new humans came down. We're gonna go hang out with them over here. Ah, that lag. That even this is like, oh yeah, let me think about the calculation here on the stupid ladders. We're gonna have to do like, yeah, bedroom windows. Even though, you know, well, nobody's gonna be flying around. We don't have flying vehicles in the game, so it's not like somebody's gonna fly by and look in their window. We'll just make sure it's pointing out in a direction where somebody's not gonna look in on them. If it'll build. $6,000 block long bridge in Minecraft. That seems like a pain. Though I have seen videos long ago where somebody made like a, you know, 20-kilometer length of minecart track and did like a time-lapse thing showing it driving along. You had the little boosters and all that to keep the speed going. I was like, that's just a lot of work just for that. I mean, to me, very little payoff in the end. I mean, yeah, it's a nice, you get all these views, and they were doing like stuff where it went through, you know, tunnels and mountainsides, and they went and did a nether portal into the nether and stuff like that. I was like, that's cool, you know, you go through there, you go see lava, all this stuff. But, and, you know, all that work to sit there and do that one run, and then you're like, okay, well, I guess I can turn around and ride back. That's it. I don't know why that would be the case. You know, I wouldn't put that kind of work in. I mean, at least with this, there's a lot of stuff going on to look at with everything. Alright, so we got that. We're going to make this like a chill room, you know, hang out. Really wish we had more table options, too. Oh, I'm going to have to make a decoration, one of the decoration fabricators. I'll have to do that soon. We're going to do like this. Make it from a raid station to a village. Spicy, I don't know. I don't really keep up with the whole time frame on the Below Zero. I'm not finding Below Zero to be that interesting in terms of storyline. I thought originally they had planned for it to be like 100 years later being when it took place compared to the current time we have. Make a 60-block long bridge. Yeah, that's more like what I would do. I get to that point, but like, okay, that's far enough. Let's just do something different. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna have, you know, we're gonna put this here. So you got some not. Well, you know, I don't want blocked foliage. We're gonna do this. Hi, Dylan. Are you gonna come back later? Alright, see ya, Lars. We're gonna do, like, shelf. Because we don't need automation stuff in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make me a decorations fabricator. Just gonna put it here for a moment, and then I'll take it with me to each room as we need. We definitely want some kind of planters. Oh, and we might go back to the Aurora today so I can get that, get the Neptune rocket. So I'd like to maybe see about starting to build that next time. Oh yeah, we're gonna put a trash can. I can get... You know what? We'll just use this empty space here. Trash can. Throw your trash away as you walk into your domicile. Yeah, alright, so we got that. We'll have some decorations over there, of course, toys and such. You know, let's put, you know, a little sea moth toy right there. You know, maybe they got kids over here. Yeah, you can send me pictures, or post pictures of the course on Discord, Gear Guy. Oh yeah, the guy traveling to the far lands because they're so, you know, hard to get to. And then once you get to the far lands, it just still keeps going, really. Just keeps generating more and more. We'll do a coffee machine, because we're going to assume they need coffee in the morning. And, what are we going to do? We're going to do... We got the chairs. No, we'll do a desk, but empty desk. We're gonna... Yeah, we'll do it right here. Actually, that's perfect. We can do it like this. With the chair here. So like you're sitting with your back to the nice greenery. Get some fresh oxygen there. And we'll actually just go with the full desk thing. Actually, no, we're going to do, yeah, empty desk. So I can do some customizing with it. That's not even. Of course, the chair's not exactly even either, but yeah, we're going to try to get this close. On top of it. There we go. Look at that. Okay, decorations. What we're going to put in? We're going to do... We're going to do some labs. Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. I've got lab stuff down in the Cyclops. And some posters, too, I believe. We'll do office supplies. We got to do office supplies. Okay. We'll do a pin holder. Farlands don't exist. I've seen videos of somebody actually, like, you know, they just did a fast travel trick to get to it, or I think maybe they actually ended up having to just set themselves flying at super speed and left it running for a while. But I've seen videos of people getting to the Farlands in Minecraft bar, where all physics breaks down in that game. Alright, oh yeah, alright. Bound, let's do... wish that would, you know, work better. Alright, we're gonna do, pin holder. And if somebody was lazy, did not put their pin up. We're gonna do paperwork, too. I need some, you know, crumpled papers, because, you know, obviously we're not beyond using paper at this time, and, you know, the future, we're still using that instead of just all digital PDAs and everything. I mean, that's a nice touch for people who want to use that, but I kind of feel like almost that was something that could have been different variations of stuff for the decorations mod instead. There we go. Nice little desk. Figure out some more stuff on there. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna do some food stuff, right? Yeah, we could do food and drink. What is that? I want the meal tray, cured Reginald, and marble melon. Of course, I don't have any Reginalds because I am not using those here. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that. So, let's see. Before I end the stream, save and spawn a Cyclops in the Aurora. And see what happens. Okay, remind me towards the end of the stream and we'll try that. I'm definitely open to trying to break the game again, since I did it so splendidly before. Come on, what? Here we go. I don't think anybody's gonna look in. Maybe somebody with a telescope on the mountain will do it. Gonna put in a locker. You know, just nice open lockers because, you know, we're in our private quarters. Why we gotta worry about somebody coming in and taking stuff out of it? We'll do a regular locker. Make a prison for villagers in Minecraft so they work for you. Gear guy, alright, you sent me the pictures, alright? Bahar, well, I mean, if you want me to play Minecraft, I mean, I gave the choice for people to vote. And the majority vote was No Man's Sky. And really, I'm not even that saddened by it. I really don't see that much in Minecraft that makes me want to play it anymore. I've tried to get started again on it. Did not work for me. I just was like, yep, I just don't care anymore. It just doesn't really feel as good as it once did to me for that game. And we're going to put something nice there. And then we'll do... We've got to have a nice... I wish we had like a lounge chair, a Barca lounger we could put in. We'll do like that. Actually, you know, we're not going to do it that way. We're not going to do that. We're going to do... Yeah, we'll do it right here. So you can lay down, sit down, lay down, whatever, look out the window, enjoy the view kind of thing. And of course, I'm out of fiber mesh again. So, back to gathering up. Hopefully, you got some more creep vine grown in. Oh, yeah, one more. I wonder if I could actually... I know we did that before, played with that Leviathan where I coerced him to coming over this way. Other than having him be a problem when I'm trying to harvest stuff, it'd be kind of neat to have a Leviathan swimming around outside the window where I can look at him. Where are you? Where is that mesmer? I didn't even see the mesmer. Oh yeah, it had that delayed effect to the audio still at the end too. Oh, there he is. He's over there, hiding away, probably underneath the platform.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least in Subnautica, the base follows, you know, with level ground to the most part. It's not like in Planet Nomads where I built so far that the base starts to head out towards space because the world curves and you don't get to, and the base doesn't adjust around that as you're building. So at least I didn't go where it's like aimed upwards in the lava zone. One more, yeah. There we go. Alright. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit, Bahar. Do I prefer using any password manager? I'd have my memory. For most part, I, remember my passwords. I don't use, like, the same password. I use a lot of different ones, but I've gotten pretty good at remembering them because I have to remember so many. I mean, like, for people at work, we have, like, stuff we have used for that. And then I have one I've been experimenting with. I know LastPass is a pretty popular one. I played with the free version a little bit, but I never saw anything that made me be like, oh, yeah, I absolutely need this in my life. Let's see, there's another one that I've looked at. If you're looking for one, AZ, what's that other one I used for a little bit? I know there's like, oh, 1Password I think is another one, and then there's, look here, Bitwarden was another one that I tried at one point, found it be kind of nice. It's, same thing, you generate passwords, it remembers passwords for websites. You just have to have one password you remember to log in to each. And it just depends on, if you need it to sync with your phone or you just need it for your browser. Mesmers raised in the aquarium and released. Well, that's, you know, good to know, but I still have wild mesmers all around me here, so that's not going to help with them. Now, if I could release some tamed mesmers into the wild and they would go and, you know, use that mind control ability and make the other ones be like, oh, he's not that bad, he's a nice guy? Oh, well, then we won't bother him anymore. Hey, that'd be nice. But, okay, yeah, alright, there we go. So, is it this side I think I was on? Yes. There we go. Alright. I was making that. Of course, I sit that way. Now, what happens if I go from this side? Yep, okay. So you just have to be on the correct side for it to work. Ah, look at the nice view. You can see the Aurora out there. You can see some people working. But they can't, like, spy on you. You know, you have a little private time over here. Yeah. They will actually attack hostile fish. Ooh, I might create a Mesmer Defense Force, then. Space Force! Or, you know, Water Force, that's it. Water Force. We're gonna, you know, we might be doing that today. Where can I do that? I need water production still. And that's gotta be in the water, of course. And I left a space open here. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and build here. Actually, calculate some, you know, hull integrity. Sponsored video? AZ, what do you mean? Like a sponsored video? Like, hey, this video is sponsored by this brand? Or are you talking about, like, just a person saying, I want you to do a video for me, you know, about this subject in, like, Subnautica or whatever kind of thing? Which one are you referring to? Because you talk about the, you know, like, if somebody wanted to pay me to promote their product in a video, I do it depending on if they make it worth it, you know? I'm not going to say no to money, as long as it's worthwhile money and I don't feel that I'm promoting something I would not back up normally anyway. There we go. Alright, so that will be water production, and then we're going to do... I don't think I'm going to need that many mesmers going at one time. So I'm going to do this. Oh, actually, that will be water production. I'm going to take the second multi-purpose room out. So we'll have the water production right here, of course, next to some storage space. But we're going to do the containments down at the lower section where the plants are. Kind of like the research, start of the research area. And yeah, take a second to think about the change to the hull strength. It seems to be worse when I'm trying to take something out. Yeah, okay. That's enough of that. I think we'll go down there and build the multi-purpose room off of the other spots down there. And we'll have like two. One for stalkers, in case I want to release some of them out, and one for mesmers. And we'll do a new weaponized thing right here. And yeah, because I'm going to keep the scanner room there. Actually, scanner room will come out here. And we'll do multi-purpose rooms off like this. Get rid of that little weird curvy. Hey, 2-ton! Wake up one morning and see Unknown Worlds emailed me and told I've been awarded by the company for building such massive bases. You know, if they said, hey, we'll give you a free copy of Below Zero, I'll be like, well, you're kind of late. I've already, ooh, don't deconstruct my, my upgrades. Please don't. I just realized I didn't take them out. It's gotta, Yeah, alright, I'm building it back. So, yeah, if they said, hey, we'll sponsor you, here's a free copy of the game, or whatever, or something like that, I'd be cool with it. You know, I definitely would do a video if they did something like Markiplier doll kind of thing. If they put a Mr. Spicy mascot doll in the game, I would be all about that. And I lost my scanner room upgrades. Great. I did not grab them beforehand. That seems bad. Like, you should have them put into your inventory when you deconstruct it. So I'll have to make more range upgrades for it. I think I would just, instead of it being like, hey, we're sponsoring you, we're gonna put one of your mascots into the game as like a spawnable thing in there with the you know, with a habitat builder. Like, I go here and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna build a Markiplier doll. They say we're gonna put a Mr. Spicy mascot doll in the game for people to build. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and I can't build there. Why? Oh, because of that intersecting there. So, alright, this is gonna be done a little differently then. We're gonna put this back. I just wasted 4 upgrades now. Spicy pepper with glasses is now a crop? You mean like it's not fully showing, or did you just mistype something there, Goku? Gear Guy's gonna make parkour in Subnautica. I would like to see how that worked. I'm sure you can make a, you know, there would be tricks you can use to make a parkour style base effect, like using how I did with the foundations to make them build up higher. You could do something like that where you have to run and jump along, but you're also still limited in jump height in the game. Alright, so we're gonna go the same style. We're gonna just, wow, it's really struggling when I try to build right here. I'm getting the same effect that it started giving me with the foundations. I think I am pushing this too far. Oh, and it works fine once it lines up. It's when it was not lined up to it, it was making for really bad lag. What screen am I using? Well, I'm not recording, I'm just streaming, but I'm using the Streamlabs version of OBS. It's not a problem with that. I'm not even hitting 50% on my CPU. It's just a matter of the game is very much not coded for supporting something like this. I don't know, it's not the plants, because we don't have that many plants. It's just the fact that I have hundreds, maybe even more than 1,000 pieces on the base already. And it's just, it's gotta be some stuff with the way it's programmed, because, I mean, like, the foundations, if you try to place a foundation right now, if it's not wanting to place there, if it's red, it's perfectly fine, but when it gets green, like, oh yeah, you can build this here, it gets really stuttery just trying to do something with the foundations themselves. Okay, so yeah, it's not working because I'm outside the base. So we're just gonna have to do, did I even put a fabricator in here yet? I don't think I did. Actually, I think I'm just gonna take the Cyclops down there because it's got so much stuff on it. I do need to clear some space from there. There, yeah, we're just gonna move this down and make it easier to work. And I need to recharge a battery anyway, so we'll swap it around.
systems online.
Yep. Get this charging. Not going too deep. I'm trying to stay close to the surface right now.
Powering up.
Well, let's see how this works. Hello, Mason. Nitrots? No, I do not have nitrots. This is a single-player game. Always will be to me. I really just have no interest in doing this multiplayer. And I've seen too many complaints about problems with that mod.
Engine powering down.
And welcome back, Lars. Alright, that'll last for right now. Oh, yeah. Should make it easier. Let's see what happens when we get to the calculations. Oh yeah, it's so interesting when I'm actually calculating at the end of trying to build everything. The processor usage actually drops about 15% across the board. Like I was like 45, 48, and it drops down to 30. And then as soon as it finishes, it jumped to 50, and now back down. Like, it takes more processing for me to swim than it does for actually to build the multi-purpose room and complete the multi-purpose room, and yet we have that lag when it tries to build a multi-purpose room because, you know, something with the way they calculate the hull integrity calculations. I mean, I understand it's a lot of pieces with the base, and there's a lot of factors to it. It's not just, hey, it's +7 or -2. You've got the depth amount. It has to calculate for that. And it's saying they're just having to calculate for how many hundreds or even more than 1,000 of pieces. I feel like it would work better than this if it was like even done in a spreadsheet style. Yeah, if you see lag on my end, make sure you watch the face cam, because the face cam is fine. If I'm still talking and moving my head around and it looks normal, it's just the game. But that being said, I have had a couple streams recently that that my ISP decided to not play very nice with me. My No Man's Sky stream there a couple of days ago got disrupted very shortly because my ISP decided to drop my connection. Made me very happy. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to build down below this, because I don't want to just walk in and have to walk around. I want to walk across and look down. So we'll do like one on each. Yeah, just build downwards and be able to stand on top of one that has stalkers, one that has mesmers. Now, I know there's mesmer eggs fairly close by. Ooh, assuming I can build downwards with this. Yes. I have the terraformer gun, but I'm not going to use that anymore. We already seen the problems associated with that last time when I built that secret base. Do I have the deco mod? No. Yes, I have the decorations mod. All the mods are listed below, Mason. So check the description. You have all the mods I'm using currently and links for them. There we go. Delay. Alright. So now... we're gonna do... Obviously we have to have a ladder that we will keep in place to go down and get fish out of them. feel like at some point I may end up having to go and get make a temporary one somewhere just so I can produce a bunch of Reginalds for curing, so I can do all the food stuff that I need the cured Reginalds for, the little meal trays. What would I do if they added multiplayer? I'd still play single player on this. And below, or you know, Unknown Realms has already said they're not going to make it a multiplayer game. They're going to, it's not going to be co-op. It is a single player game. That's the idea. I mean, now if they change that and do something co-op style for Below Zero, then, you know, I'm still going to do single player because, I mean, that's part of the story theme is you're on your own. You don't have somebody you can, you know, come and give you a hand in the game. You're surviving on your own on the little world, you know. Here, much more sensible. Below Zero, not so sensible. That they can't send down something to get you. You got a rocket that can go up, but you can't get somebody to come down and pick you up. Alright, Gear Guy, you fixed your internet. That's good. Yes, there is a mod. It's the Nitrox mod for multiplayer, but I just have no interest in doing this multiplayer. You watched all of my modded survival? Well, thank you for that, Mason. I definitely feel mods have made this a more enjoyable game in the end for me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using a lot of mods with Below Zero just to make that, based on where it is now, make that game enjoyable beyond, like, the first 3 hours. I don't know why it's got to calculate a hatch there. I mean, it's taking away hull strength, even though it's built inside and has nothing to do with the outside strength, because it's not going outside. I don't know why they did not fix it where, oh, if the hatch is built on this, then you need to not calculate the hull strength. And I'm out of titanium. I'm out of titanium on the Cyclops, but not in the base. Let's fix my options. Yeah, instead we're going to use the inside lockers, and that'll let me finish this at least. What? I'm inside the base. Why is that not working? I mean, I'm not... Okay, well, apparently the EasyCraft is not picking up the lockers inside for some reason. So, time to go gather up some titanium. Once again. Bahar, you're back. You've missed, I mean, a little bit, not a lot. Missed some building, not a huge amount. We're gonna make a nice little weaponized setup here. Or, you know, not weaponized, but we're gonna build our own defense force to protect us. We'll go, you know, chase down one of the Leviathans and might be like, alright, here, stasis rifle freeze, alright, dumping like 3 or 4 mesmers and saying, alright, you guys mess with him. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some titanium very quickly. Not going to get a lot. I definitely will need a decent amount because we're going to be using a bunch of it for the decorations too. Once we get this part done, it's back to decorating. I really want to get this started, ready to go. I'll have to go find the eggs at some point. Since, you know, you can't just grab a mesmer and throw them in there and say, hey, get at it. Too bad you can't use the claw to grab a mesmer. Be like, got you. And then, you know, take them and dump them in there and be like, alright, well, you know, it's not... You're not being raised here, but you should still work. Right, I'm gonna try to grab you. Nope, I'm just poking you. That's all I'm doing. Oh. More titanium. Grilled peeper with spicy sauce, peperians. Hot boomerang, $2. Oh, grilled peeper with spicy sauce, 5. Peperians, I guess. Arrow ray soup, $3.50. Crayops, egg omelet, $3. I mean, you know, if we had better LCD screen options, I'd put an LCD screen in that has all that stuff and make a little cafeteria thing. I think we are gonna have to do like a cafeteria area. What else do we have around here? There's gotta be some more. Ah, there we go. Put a couple of mesmer in there. Problem is grabbing the mesmers. Doesn't want to let me grab them. Peperians. That's the Subnautica currency. So forget dollars. We're just going to, you know, calculate how much I owe Altera in the end based on Peperians. Or Peperians. We'll do that. Peperians. Because there's a peeper. I wonder what the conversion rate is going to be for that. Should make the peeper like really, really expensive. So you pay with peepers and it's like, oh yeah, that I owe you a few trillion credits. Oh well, here's 5 peeper. That's worth the same thing, right? Oh, sorry, that's what the exchange rate is. We set the exchange rate for our currency. Alright, maybe... I mean, that's enough to get me by. I would like to go ahead and make sure there's nothing else laying around. I think I've cleared most of the salvage through here recently enough. And I haven't gotten far enough away for it to try to respawn. Oh, there we go. We got some more. We're loading up. Or I can't. Alright, let's empty out. $50 is 1 Peperian. Okay. I would go like more than that. I want to make it very cheap to pay off Altera. Just make them deal with the exchange rate that we set. And of course, in the end, all I'd have to do is be like, oh, well, if I'm going to pay with peepers, then I just have to make a really big, tall alien containment, you know, hold like 100 of them. 10 levels high, and just get where there's like 100 in there, and then I'll just go and fill up my inventory and dump them in. Now, does it matter if they are alive or dead? Does that change the currency rate? And what about cooked versus cured? Because there's an important factor there. Do I roleplay in Subnautica? I mean, I'm not like doing like super crazy stuff, but I'm kind of theming the base build around certain aspects. Because otherwise, what's the point of building a big base if it's just for yourself?
Captain, all systems online.
Oh, coins with Subnautica fish on. Well, you know, I'm going to have to start, I guess, grabbing a lot of gold to start making those coins. Alright, here we go. We're gonna dump in all this stuff. Oh, I still need to also look at making, was it one or, no, two more, I think, still. Prawn suits is what I need for this base. Yeah, I think I have 2 spots I still need prawn suits down below. I gotta remember that. Can't forget to put in all the prawn suits. Gotta have the full experience ready to go. Pay 1 million Peparians for a sea dragon. Ooh. Dead or alive sea dragon. I've got hopefully everything I need now to fix this. I'm going to have to make my new range upgrades. How much for a toy sea dragon? Huh? Like the toys I had in the zoo from the last base build. Alright, let's get this going. Ooh, yay, metal salvage it detected. So we're gonna go with creature eggs. Hopefully get some mesmers. Probably not right here, I'm sure. It's probably gonna be... What is that one? Yeah, that's one of the bone sharks, I believe. Is that what that one is? Not gonna worry about those. Yeah, that. Not the ampules, I know that. Mesmer eggs usually are in the caves through the bulb zone. How far away am I? Oh yeah, I'm still within easy range of it. That's max range. There we go. Maybe that's Mesmer egg. Toy Sea Dragon is only 4. Ah. Darn, I was gonna corner the market. Ooh. Grab some ruby. I don't think I actually need any just yet, but I'll grab it. I don't need a lot of Mesmer eggs. I just need 2. Oh, hey, look, we got cash. Ow. You know, just launch me through the air. See, which one is this? This is the... Oh, not a cache, just one of the warpers. Warp gates. Which I have not activated yet. I need to go back and activate all those. I have plenty of ion cubes to spare now. Come on, give me the eggs I am looking for. Okay, oh yeah, I'm still within range. Easily within range. Yeah. This may be something I come back to later, since nothing's showing up for me right now. Oh, those are one of the worst ones to try and find when you're actually looking for them. Alright, I'll do that later. Let's get to building again. That's what the point of this was, to build. I'll have to go get stalker eggs anyway, so I can just go and do some more searching for the mesmer eggs later. Alright. Done. Okay, so that is finished. Oh, well, you know, it might help if I actually take the Cyclops back up, because that has all the stuff in it too. Yeah, the auto sort doesn't seem to be pulling quite correctly from the whole this is inside the base storage type thing. Or not, the easy craft isn't doing that. We're gonna make some meat jerky. Sea dragon, well, yeah, it's not beef jerky. Sea dragon jerky. Extra spicy, because, you know, it's in the lava zone. Oh. And I broke something. I did not slow my roll quick enough. With such a high positive hull strength, it's so surprising I can readily break things like that. Like, oh yeah, you just broke everything, and you know, but you got plenty of hull strength to protect against that. Oh, and this is out of the room. Look at that. There we go. Could I make a second base? I've already made a second base. Down below. I just came down through water. I came down through disappearing water. So we're gonna do something with that still. That's gonna be the water. Yeah, that's right. We'll go ahead and do the water filtrations. If I can get some power consumption going. Oh, that's so much power. Thermal power and solar power. I'm not even done with the solar panel installation yet. I still gotta get that going. How do you get to the Sea Emperor? Dylan, you go, well, yeah, I've got a video on that, like Totster said. Easy way is to take the tunnel that I've built this base through. Come out to the bulb zone, find the tunnel here. Go until you see the Ghost Leviathan, drop straight down. Go until you go into the big area, drop straight down again. You got another opening there. And then you'll be straight at the, you know, pretty much going through the active lava zone to get to the containment facility. Name for an energy drink in Subnautica. Well, we can't use the slogan gives you wings, so we'll go with something gives you fins. And we're not gonna go with Red Bull, you know, so we'll go with blue something because of water. Blue. We need something that has a pop to it. Can't be like blue eye. That doesn't have a pop to it. Blue, blue boomerang. Gives you fins. We'll go with that. That'd be it. And then, oh yeah, Emperor, well no, it would have to be Emperor juice. We could go with Dragon Red, you know, call it like Dragon Red and Emperor Blue. You could have flavors with those names. So it'd be, well, yeah, we can just do that. two different flavors instead of it be like blue boomerang. It'll be like the dragon red, emperor blue, and for the vegetarians, sea kelp green. We'll go with that one. I keep hitting that one instead. There we go. Look at that. All of these going. And I am slowly draining. But with all my power production, it's actually kind of balancing out almost. And gotta remember, I did just take some ion cubes out, so I've got the ion cube generator going on maximum. Or maybe it's overdrive now, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna add a bunch more thermal plants to this as well. I'm still gonna hit 20,000 power capacity before I'm done. Ooh, Reaper Red. Yeah, that's a good little one right there. Reaper Red, that's got a better sound than Dragon. I was thinking, you know, Dragon Red because they're down in the lava area. Ooh, Reaper Red, Sea Kelp, or, you know, Kelp Green, something like that, because, you know, it's green. It's for vegetarians. We'll go with, Spicy Dragon. That's the hot sauce flavored one. That's the one with the extra kick to it. Because they're, you know, down there in the lava zone. Or you call it the lava dragon. Dragon lava. Or dragon hot, something like that. What do you think? Alright, so we got water production there. We'll just weigh about the rest of that. Yeah, I'll do something else. I still have to go and do some work on that section. Something with the research areas. Alright, so I've got stuff in place for when I get mesmers. Now let's go back to doing some building here. I did enough of that, I think. Food and drink. Okay, we're gonna have... go with that one. We're gonna have, you know, the large filtered water coming. I'm gonna have to go and get the Reginals and make some disinfected water too. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That will be later, along with some of the alcoholic beverages. We'll do something like somebody having a drink. Bar bottle, yep. Do some of those once I get some water production finished. Ooh, what can we put on here? No, we're gonna have the sea moss. We're gonna have a prawn suit toy too. Hey, Ballistics boy, it's going all right. How's it going for you? Subachino Prego, $4 or 4 Paparians. Classic coffee, $2.50. Heat fruit juice, which we don't have heat fruit juice in this version of the game. You gotta remember that. You know, we haven't got that option here because, you know, that's not available in this game. Let's see, we need something in the planter too. Let's go ahead and do... I'll do the seeds one as well. Timmy, you waking up from your nap? Oh. Just gotta shake it off. Now you're going back to sleep. Okay. While he's about to get up, do something. Well, he's just chilling there. He might say hi later. Oh, we need, we'll go amphibious. There's... which one do I want? I don't want to use the cove tree in that because it does not look right with the roots. We'll go with, oh, the alien tree. Yes. We'll go with that one. Because that has a nice look to it. Yes, like that. So that'll have a nice little growth up there. I'm thinking I might actually have something here where we can go outside and walk around. Maybe part of this area be just sit out and enjoy yourself, an outdoors type thing. We can make that work. That'd be kind of good. Lantern fruit juice. Yes, that would be a little bit more appropriate to this version of the game. Cove tree essence. What does it give you? Does it give you immortality like the essence in the Dark Crystal? Because that's the kind of essence that matters. Let's see. Well, I want to do an aquarium in here. We'll do a little aquarium. We can throw some interesting fish into it. Alright, and, you know, we need some decorative storage from here. That's what I am missing. Oh, I need to go look for some of the lab stuff from the Cyclops too. Go with right there, like that. Put in Jax, Jax, yes. What do you mean by Jax? The non-functional analyzers. I've got some of these down in the Cyclops I need to use. No point in wasting some materials when I already have stuff like that sitting down waiting for use. You know what? Shortcut. Let's see. Yeah, no. They just don't want you to build on the foundations anything other than the basic stuff. They really don't want you building out in open air. Which is so sad that you can't do that in this game. You think that would have been, hey, you know, maybe somebody wants to build above, you know, ground and use the foundation and build some stuff on it instead. So I got those. Oh, yeah, that sample flask. Let's see. It's going to have to be in some of these because this was the generic set. I have so much lead, lithium, quartz, silver. Yeah, that's why I'm not getting any of that stuff right now. Keep going until I run out of, like, lithium, gold, whatever. Everything else is, until I run out, I'm not worried about it. It's, oh, there we go. It's the titanium is what matters. Oh, Jack's Septics. Jack's Eye. Okay, I'll put that in. I don't know if I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that in one of the other ones. We'll put that in a different spot. You know what? I've got salt. Alright, it's out here to eat some stuff that I can't use yet. So we're going to put some stuff in here too. We got to do, oh yeah, fluid analyzer, of course. Because, you know, they got to make sure everything's clean. And we'll do, you know, you got to do quality control tests. Yeah. Alright, that should free up enough room, I hope. Not quite.
Stabilizing.
But eat. Oh, I did it. It imbalanced it. It's bad targeting. There we go. Alright, at least I'm completely fed and watered. So I will grow big and strong. Another drink to add to the cafeteria. Okay, and below 0. Well, yeah, we'll do the, you got the heat fruit. But he do something with the Chelicellate, right? Oh, did I go the wrong one? Got me thinking real quick. I'm not. Oh, yeah, I did come to the wrong spot. Okay. Chelly chocolate as like chocolate coffee flavor or something like that. Chella. I don't know, something like that. We need something with Chelicellate though. That needs to be, if it's gonna be below 0, it needs to be Chelicellate something. See, we're gonna do a spot up here, like their work area, you know. Maybe, yeah, we'll do like a work area. Then we'll get redundant on some of these with the multi-floor ones. Actually, we'll make this like the kids' room. Why? There. Yeah, this will be like the kids' room. We got the parents upstairs, kids on the middle floor. And I think we'll do, instead, the toys up here. So they have like, this is their room, they've got toys in here, and then we'll have this stuff up on their side. Ah, no, not that. Alright, so now we're gonna do, yeah, sample, analyze. Of course, the shelf is in the way. Why would it not be? How? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I don't even know what I could use to make a bathroom appearance here. That would be kind of a tough one to actually figure out a way to make it seem like a bathroom. Let's just assume everybody's wearing still suits. Because we never have something, something like that. Yeah, we have trash cans, we don't have toilets. Another weird thing about it. No toilets in this game. So we'll do this one, and then, you know, we're gonna do a complete set. This kid got the best toys because of his parents, making better money than the little underlings. So we're gonna do the Aurora, and then we'll do like the Jacksepticeye one in the next compartment with, like, say, you know, one of the creature toys. There we go, like that. Yeah. Okay. Kids' room. Have a little Markiplier here on the floor where they've been playing. Like, maybe those over there will be like the models. That's what we'll do. And then here we'll have like the toys that they're playing with. It's like, you know, they make models of the different things, and then these are little toys. We'll have the toy about to lift up Markiplier. Huh. Yeah, like that. And then they got the little cat going meow. Like that. There we go. Empty water balls, yeah. I say we just have like, it's like a spacesuit, you know, it handles the, you pee in the suit and it just gets taken care of. You know, maybe like we have a little spot we plug in and it empties it out in some way. I never did do anything with picture frames before with the other Wish we had more design options with the picture frames. That would be really nice. Or, you know, some kind of interface thing that looks like we're working with the base. Or, you know, it's like a little personal computer thing beyond the ones we have in this. That's just, you know, it's just a better wrapper for the sign, basically. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go like, greetings, like it's like an AI computer thing. So it's just waiting for us to give it a command. Alright, what else can we do for the kids' room? Oh, we gotta have posters. Kids gonna have posters in the room, yeah. So we're coming up with the full cost structure for everything in the game. Oh, we gotta do the Aurora poster. Yeah, we gotta go with that. He's a big fan of those. Prawn Suit C poster, yeah. We're gonna go with those. So we got... Let's put it up there. Oh yeah, we're gonna put it like that. Yes! And now we gotta have this. Kids' room. And then we'll do like they're gonna have like a little plant in the corner because, you know, we want them to have something, you know, greenery, so they feel, you know, like, you know, the fact that, you know, some kind of plant for them. Do like a little mini tree. Maybe a little tiny one. A little tropical plant. We'll do this one. Just pick one at random. Not sure what this one's gonna look like. But that should be plenty of room. Worst case, I'll take it out, put a different one in, because I make a lot of ion cubes. Oh wow, my power is really draining with nighttime. Look at that. I'm down to 5,500. That's just the thermal plants going now. Make a YouTube setup for myself so I have a place in the base for me to make videos. Huh, that's going to be kind of hard. We don't have like camera stuff. Cars and games, yes, that is a fabrication mod. It's the decorations mod. Links are down below. And then there's the EasyCraft mod is just the one that lets me build everything. This is the decorations mod, link in the description below. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Or I don't know of a way to do like a camera thing. Maybe I could put like put this on a wall. Oh, that, yeah, we'll do like a we'll do a YouTube thing. See if I can make that work in the tallest one up there. We'll see if we can do that. That'll have the extra room space for me to do something like that. We'll make one level themed around being a YouTube studio. Let's go see if I've got water now, so I can maybe at least make some bar bottles. So many flashing lights. I hope nobody has a seizure from it. Oh yeah, we're about to make a lot. At least I have a lot of solar panels, so when it's daytime, it'll start working again. Oh. And, yeah. Toss all that in. Toss the watered in. Yep, that's on high, and there's another set of ion cubes. Ready to go. I'll just dump them in straight there. Look at that. All those ion cubes. Plus the ones in the Cyclops, too. Alright, it's daytime coming in. And even just starting at the day, we're not even at maximum production yet on power from solar panels. You see how fast it's growing. That's with the ion cube generator running. That's with all of the water purifiers going. And it's just rapidly climbing. So yeah, we're doing all right. Hey, Argonaut, how's it going? It's going all right with me. You have been gone a while. That means you got a lot of new stuff you're probably seeing, like with my new setup and everything. Alright, let's see. So, work area, done. Got the kids' room somewhat done. I think I'll come back when I get some other ideas. I mean, we don't have to make every wall completely decorated. It can be nice and open filled, not cluttered. Just a nice view out. So, yeah, I think I'll call it done for this one. We'll take the fabricators to the next stack, so I don't have to do so much walking back. And we'll close the door. Much further down the hall because they get to have that, you know, distance. So they don't have to hear kids from the other rooms. Use the eyeball for the camera. Though it does kind of move around a bit automatically. I don't know if I like that. Had holidays and now back to work. Yeah, always vacation's always too short when you get time away. All right, we're gonna do ladder. I still don't get why even the ladders are causing like delay above water. Everything above water, it should be like, do not even calculate hull strength for this. To have no effect on the hull strength calculations. That just makes no sense why it has to delay. Because it's still calculating. You know it is. Cars and Games, my game is lagging because the game cannot handle big base builds. And my base is way too big for the game to function at full steam. Maybe what happened, I'm liking food. I always like food. Food keeps you, not hungry. Uh-oh. Did it lock up again? There it goes. I think that's the top level. Yes, okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna do windows on this side because they're looking out. You look out, see the nice view, but you won't be able to see in somebody else's window. Not as thin as before. I mean, I've gained like 2 pounds maybe. My body fat percentage is down like 3% though. I do track all my health stuff, and I mean, I don't know how long it's been since you were, you know, last in, but I'm like exercising daily, trying to cut my body fat percentage down to where I'm, by clinical standards, normal range, not bordering on being clinically overweight. No, Cars and Games, this is not below zero. This is normal Subnautica. I will not do below zero streams until after they've got the content complete. Camera drone for the YouTube part would work if it would let me place the camera drone inside. I don't think it's going to actually let me do that. That's kind of one of the problems with certain things. You can't just put them down, you know, at certain spots. It won't let you just place it. I think camera drone, all I can do is, you know, carry it outside and drop it off. And yep, I'm out of fiber mesh again, so I should have enough built up now. just gonna put these both out here in the hallway. Emergency exit if the base got flooded. Well, fortunately, if the base floods, it should be flooding much further down than here. I don't think we need an emergency exit here. The thing to worry about would be fire, and we should be able to have some kind of, you know, similar system to handle fires in this. Like with the fire suppression system in the Cyclops. Oh yeah, we're going one more down. Get that. Yeah, it might be the camera angle because this is a new... I did move my camera to a different side of the screen. I'm actually going to be doing some more playing with it coming weeks. Trying to see if I can find something I like better. To make it look even better. And new lighting, too, behind me. Well, it might be a combination of that stuff that's making me look not as thin as I have in the past. That. Oh, we got room for one more. There we go. I have to remember to come here and decorate this too, because obviously we need something more than just a drop-off point for materials. And there we go. Throw this all inside. There we go. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna use some of these here, you know, because they're doing research here. So there we go. That saves some trouble. Empty up some space. Oh, look how fast my power is still kind of climbing. It's like... It doesn't even seem like it's climbing as fast as it was when it was early morning, despite the fact that it's nearly midday. I should be getting like the best results on the solar panels right now. Hi, Drew Sathar. I'm hoping I'll say that right. Thanks for joining in. Steven Universe movie this week? I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Cars and Games, sorry. The game just does not work well. It's either a combination of how they handle the calculations of everything, the game engine itself, or both put together, causing the lagging problems with this. It's just a matter of, you know, how things are handled. I think it's really a combination of both, because even like without the base being big, it got to a point where if I put in a tried to put a foundation, it would cause the game to severely lag. I think it's a big combination of both, like just how the game handles it, and then of course the engine is not exactly meant for some stuff like this. Let's see, we're gonna do anything else out here? No, we're gonna do... Let's go back up top and finish that. I know what I'm gonna do here. Decorative and functional, and I did not mean to sit. We're gonna do another double bed, because like, you know, adults up here. We'll have kid rooms. No, I don't really watch Steven Universe. Base upgrade modules? Well, I haven't seen him post in chat yet, but Prime Sonic is a pretty good one for doing mods. I'm sure he probably already has a bunch of stuff he's working on. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna do something different for this one. We're gonna do a regular locker. And then we're going to do 2 of the new custom decoration lockers beside it for this room. Yeah, like that. There we go. Kind of frame it in, not perfectly, but it gives a nice little look to it. And we're not going to do a desk up here. We're going to do... I don't know, but we do have to have, you know, coffee machine and stuff below. I'm thinking we're going to have, like, the work area here. And then a kid's room. We'll also have, like, a lab. We'll have some kind of private lab on this one. So I guess, you know, first is going to be a counter. We're going to do that. Here for some stuff. And, oh yeah, we got to do a coffee machine. Got to have the coffee machine down here in your office space.
It looks like you could use some coffee.
Yeah, it probably is some of the stuff with the mods, but I mean, I've built a big base series before I ever modded the game, and I had the same problems with stuttering, things being really slow, with no mods installed before I ever tried that, and had just bad performance when when one of the bases got beyond a certain extent. So I'm sure the mods are not helping. I know somebody's tried loading all my mods that I use, and it took them like 400 something seconds for the game to load once they put the mods on it, but there's still a factor of the game just doesn't work that great for big builds. Too bad I can't use that in here. That would be a really nice look to have in like a lab. We're going to do a specimen analyzer up here. This is going to be the lab area. And we'll do, of course, another counter. We'll do like a couple of counters up here. Actually, I might do it like this, where I did that in the other spot. We'll do 2 counters back to back. Somewhat. I get that. Yeah, it'd be great if there was like grids that you could see when you're trying to build something. Let's do it this way. This means I'm not going to get lined up right the other direction. Maybe I will. That looks... yeah, that looks good right there. There we go. Just needed one there for reference. And... get it? Did I get it? Oh, yeah, look at that. So we'll have... you know, that's going to go over here. Oh, happy birthday, Bahar. Thanks for jumping in on your birthday and hanging out. And... what else can we do? Oh, we're going to do some of the decorative stuff from the mod. See, I've used up most of those. We'll do this. Yeah, one of those, and then, we'll do like some skeletal remains. We'll do like, yeah, one of the tail pieces for it. Like they're examining the bone structure or something. Yeah, like that. Bam, there we go, and we're gonna do like that. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, we're not gonna do any carry-alls or anything like that. We'll do open glass containers. We'll do a couple of those. We'll do like, yeah, sample container. You know, maybe he's taking like a bone sample and needs something to put it in. I have a little small container. Oh, yeah, look at that. There you go. We'll do that, and then we'll put one here like that. I feel like we need a couple of PDAs in this thing. Right, office supplies. We're gonna have a PDA. Which I'm out of titanium again. I know I'm not out of glass. Either I can't be out of range either because where is it? That's yeah, the below zero. Right there, let me check. I mean, if I'm out of range, then it should have already caused problems. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm easily in range. So I'm just out of... Am I really out of quartz somehow? I cannot be out of quartz. I haven't been using that much glass. Ugh. Yes, October 31st release, content release, assuming that nothing changes. That actually is, we're only 53 days away from the content release if they stick to that schedule, and that also means we are 7 streams following this one before the game is released. So we've got a bunch of work to do before that point. Of course, I'm still going to try and get try to get where I play the game first for videos before I do a live stream set. If I do live streams for it, it all depends on how I care about the game after I play through the full content amount. I'm not pleased with it, then I'll be doing one playthrough on below zero. That's it.
Stabilizing.
Or I might do like one playthrough below zero normal and then immediately go to modding it to make it actually better. Because I'm not having high hopes for it right now. I really don't. Alright, so I'm losing power again, so I'm definitely going to have some more thermal plants going. Not that one. Actually, we're going to go ahead and... Oh yeah, this is going to be like the little cafeteria area. That's what this is going to be. I'm going to take these out once I know I've got all the lights done the way I want. Ooh, some options here too. We do... Just gonna try this. We'll do it like right here. I don't know how well this is going to work. Oh yeah, I'm out of titanium. Definitely out of titanium. I've got glass though. So I just need titanium. That means I need to go gather up some more metal salvage. Do I plan to begin new games? What do you mean, like right now? I do have a new game I'm about to do to replace Superland that I just finished playing. Or it's not a new game, I've done it before, but they just released some new content for it. So I'm starting fresh with it again. And then I did say I'm not really super excited about below zero. I mean, not below Minecraft. But I did say I will keep it in mind as an option. Right now, I am doing Argonaut. I'm playing No Man's Sky again. That's the new one I'm streaming on my second stream each week. So if you haven't looked at that, I do have a couple streams already on that. The last one did get interrupted by my internet provider dropping my connection for about an hour repeatedly. But I probably will come and do some Minecraft stuff later on. I'm not rushing to do it because I'm just not finding anything that draws me to want to play it that readily. You know, I've played so much Minecraft in the past. I'm not that drawn to starting again. Alright, so I did have at least one more there. There was another one. Guess I'm going to be spending some time before next stream trying to grab a bunch of salvage from the floating island direction of the crash zone. I'm into No Man's Sky more now than I was the last time I tried it with the next update. But I'm still, you know, I'm not going crazy over No Man's Sky right now. Really, I'm blown away by it, but not blown away like it's amazing. I'm blown away by how many things are still nowhere near polished in the game, even after all this time. That if you compare it to games like Subnautica or even more direct comparison games like Empyrean, there are other games out there that have certain things that are done so much better. I mean, inventory management in No Man's Sky really is not that great. It could be way better, especially when you want to split stacks. That's one thing I'm finding irritating. If you want a small stack of something, it doesn't really work that well. But, you know, it's definitely better gameplay than I remember it having before. And I'm going to give it a good, you know, probably 10 streams at least. That, you know, that's 20, 30 hours of time at the minimum that I'll give it before I say, yep, I'm done. It's just not, still not good enough for me to want to stick with it kind of thing. I'm at least going to give it quite a few hours of gameplay this time around. But that being said, I'm also, you know, keeping Minecraft as an option, even though I'm not super excited. That was the second highest voted option for the stream, so I'm keeping that as an available possibility to try to get into again. Thank you, Mr. Stalker. He knew I was coming, and he was already getting some stuff put together for me. Ow. Oh, come on. You know what? That's it. There you go. That's what you get. Good. It's starting to spawn more here, and I think I'm completely out of room again. There we go. That'll last for a little bit. Yeah, Subnautica below zero. Dull Nautica below zero. How about that? That's really a dull storyline to me. I feel like they're focusing so much on other stuff for the new content, like the new creatures and the whole, hey, here's new vehicles that really are not that good. You know, let's not worry so much about the storyline itself. Oh, you're right behind me, are you? Where are you? I heard you. Totally sounded like he was right behind me. I guess he gave up quick enough to go back before I could hit him. Oh, well, no, it's because we have a sea truck that could be a good vehicle if they had designed and implemented it better. It's more so that the sea truck's just not good. I mean, the truck itself functions the way it should, but it's really has no benefit by itself over, like, the Seamoth. It's the modules are absolutely awful in that game. I think they wasted a lot of time with the designs on the modules. It's almost to the point that I feel like maybe they did the whole Sonic the Hedgehog movie thing where they put out really bad designs, maybe intentionally, so when we get the full content release, oh, hey, here's the updated modules for the sea truck and everything, it's going to be like, oh, guess what? Now it's better than it was. You can't complain as much, and I put my repair tool up accidentally. So it's going to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's better than it was, so let's not complain so much. I feel like maybe that is what's going to happen. They're going to introduce new changes to it, because if they don't fix it, the sea truck's going to be one of the first things that gets heavily modded in that game. I mean, the storage module is really bad. That is nowhere near the amount of storage it should have based on the design itself. Did I accidentally put my repair tool somewhere else? Did I accidentally drop it into a container and not notice? Where's my repair tool? Oh! Or did I use it for something? Did I use it up to make something and not realize I had used it? I don't remember making anything like that, but I could be wrong. The Cyclops is supposed to be in below zero. I mean, it's already supposed to be encoded in the game. I believe you can, you know, basically build it if you use cheat commands. But they're kind of making it where you can't use it as readily in the game. I mean, there's places in below zero you will not be able to get the Cyclops to fit. That's just, you're not going to be able to get it to this area or this area because it's going to be so so hard to actually navigate into that type of area. You found the Legend of Zelda and Dying Light? What do you mean, Goku? What did you find from Legend of Zelda? Did you find the Triforce? We're gonna do another one of these over here, like this. Well, I have some titanium now. And what was it I was trying to make? What was I working on? Then I ran out of the titanium and was like, oh great, I gotta go get titanium. There's something. Oh, that's right. And it's daytime now, so I can't even. I know there's one thing I was doing, the lamp for the light, but what else was there? There was something else that threw me off. I couldn't make. It was in the decorations mod, wasn't it? PDAs. That's what it was. I needed PDAs. I dropped in auto sort. Okay, well then it should have auto sorted to either one of the random containers there, or it should have been in my tools container. What? Oh yeah, I'm not doing a second counter here. There we go. We're gonna put that one there, and then oh, really? There we go. All right. We need a desk. We're actually gonna have a desk with stuff showing. Or a chair first. We'll do the chair. I can kind of stand up on it. There we go. Oh, I did, now I'm thinking back to it. Below zero, I did have an idea that I'm sure even if the devs see it, they're not going to implement it at this point. But the theme of the sea truck is to be a deployable, you know, leave it behind, come back later type base. You know, you can go drop some modules off, come back when necessary, and use them. But the problem is it really does not work that way because you have to have power, and that means you have to attach the sea truck regardless of what you leave behind. What if you actually want to come back in your sea mall and use some of it, like the fabrication doesn't work. What they need is to give upgrade capabilities
Captain.
not just
All
to
systems online.
say, you know, the sea truck itself, but, you know, to specific modules. So like a certain module has an upgrade, like the fabrication module, the empty wall, make it accept power cells. So it has its own separate power cells that it will use. There it is. All right. And that way, you know, the fabrication module for the sea truck has like 2 power cells you can insert, take out to recharge, and give it a built-in solar panel on the roof. So it provides power through solar, recharges those power cells. But if you go deep enough with it, then you have no power. And then you can, say, put in a thermal module to it. That would improve the fabrication module for the sea truck and make it actually functional to what they claim the design is going to be functional for, or intended for. And then they just need to redo the entire design of the storage thing, because you could put 2 wall lockers in there and have more storage than the storage module gives with its current design. That's just inefficient design, would not be used in a realistic scenario, because you'd want to maximize your usage of the interior space. So more storage. Oh, let's get water too, because obviously all production has stopped. And we're going to need a lot of salt for curing later, so yeah, we're going to load up on that too. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to add more like storage stuff for the food and water to the little eating dining area, because we've already got the like food prep area over here, which is this. Actually, we'll make this like a food dining area, and then we'll have like the vending area in the habitat, kind of like I did with the last base. So this is gonna be food prep, and then we'll have dining in the next one over, and then just a little bit of water in each one of those. And that's slowly starting to fill up. So yeah, there we go. We'll have like cured fish, stuff like that. This will be the actual eating area they come to, because it'll be right across from here. And this is going to get redone anyway at some point. So this will just be like the vending area instead. So we'll have, you know, you come here, you get your snacks, get your ice, you know, to use for your drinks, stuff like that. Spawn the Cyclops in of the rocket or below 0, it builds it, then it disappears. Well, you know, it's probably not fully implemented. I know I've seen some people have actually gotten the Cyclops to work in it. Oh yeah, it didn't short in time when I looked in the tools locker. That's why it took a moment for it to show up. It's not the fastest, especially with everything, with as many lockers as I have going in this. It's definitely not the fastest on that. We're gonna do, yeah, one on this side, you know, same thing on this side. We're gonna have a bunch of vending machines, imagining like some of them have drinks, you know, not just snacks. Since we only have the vending machine for snacks, apparently you don't want vending machine for, you know, water or soft drinks are a thing of the past at this time in the future. But, you know, chips, potato chips, I guess popcorn, maybe, is still a common thing. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna... Here, so we need like a short step thing for this, like Minecraft. You just inch by crouching. Why does that one have to come so much further out for it to even work? Alright, thanks for hanging out, Argonoth. So enjoy having fun with your girl. Classroom for the kids. That's an interesting option. We'll do that on the lower level, not here. This is where we're going to do more of a focus on this. And I'm just going to do, yeah, we'll do coffee machines on the walls like this.
You could use some coffee.
We'll do in the, we're going to have like the science and production areas on the lower level. So we'll have like a classroom area down there as well. That's a good idea. Classroom for the kids, because we're going to make it like there's families here, you know, or at least a few families. So we'll have somebody here as like a teacher. Obviously, we would not be supporting that many people here. Or maybe we don't even have a teacher. Maybe we have it all automated. They go to the classroom and they have like an automatic AI type teacher thing. We'll do production stuff over here, and then we'll do like a classroom type thing down there. Something on this side. Classrooms, things like that, once I redo this setup. After all this stuff is done. So that's going to be this one. And then, yeah, we're going to have the long hallway here, of course, with another bulkhead to secure the big one. This one we'll do like a YouTube video setup in this one. Basically the one, not so much YouTube, but we could say it's like the broadcast setup for like the main Capitan, you know, commander of the whole thing, to do his like morning broadcast, you know. He'll do like his little video broadcast. Here's the weather report for today. Here's today's activities for the children. Here's the work assignments for the day. You know, we'll have something like that. Only we could build something like this outside the moon pool. Something with that visual. Oh, we'll do one of these in here. Like, we're doing some work. You know, we might have to modify something. Yeah. Yeah, Altera News Podcast. We'll have some stuff like that there. And we'll, you know, we can do a battery charger on the wall. Because, you know, might be using, like, hand tools he needs to recharge batteries for. Oh. I like how I click that, and then as I'm trying to turn for it, it delays the click to the power cell charger. We're going to do a plant pot here. We'll do a little tree down here. Something smaller. Oh, yeah, we got to do a tree up here, too. We might do it on this side. Little tree right here. So it has some sunlight, you know, that it's getting to help it grow big. There we go. Yeah, that one again. We're going to do that one. I like it because it glows at night. That means we'll be able to see some stuff at night from the windows. Once that's grown in. And see, oh yeah, the tree sticking out there. That is a problem that does do that sort of thing. But we can't see in, only if they like stand right there. So this works perfectly fine for looking out. This will be the kid room. Might do like 2 kids for that one. Say they have 2 kids in it. Bonjour, Clarence. That's about as much as I'm going to get in French with you. Welcome to the stream. Prison and CCTV. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that work. I don't even know why we do a prison. We definitely will need some kind of like medical facility. You know, something like that. Again, that will all be down here off of this area. This, since I know it and we got supplies for it, we're gonna do the tables real quick because I did this before. There we go. Alright. Yep. Give ourselves a little dining area for people to come and sit. And say, eat up. You know, Get your daily ration of nutrient blocks. Ooh, we might have to do some where we actually... Oh, I know. Here, we're going to have regular meals. But, like, the grunt living quarters that I started with, I might do, like, just plain nutrient blocks and, like, distilled water kind of thing, you know? The cleaned water, not the nice filtered water. We might limit them on what they get to have to drink. Make them, you know, they're the underlings. They don't matter that much. Yeah, there we go. That's, you know, nice little dining area. So we need, we're going to go with swivel chairs because I like it, the fact, you know, nobody's sitting back to recline. They just need to sit. Be able to spin around too. This could be a little bit of a problem because of putting two chairs side by side. And again, click, click. Oh, nope, I found a... Yeah. Ah. You love me? Thank you. I'm glad you like the content. Ooh. We're going to have to go closer to the wall on these to make sure they have enough clearance from each other. Shops? I don't know if we're going to go that far. This is meant to be more of a research facility, not so much of a, like, you know, just everything. We're not going to... It's not Spaceballs 1 where we're going to have a petting zoo and a you know... whole thing, oh, emergency to start sequence, close all shops in the mall. We're not going to do that. We're going to have, I mean, it's mostly going to be a research area is what this is for. But the fact that, you know, some of the scientists, of course, have families, you know, they're going to bring their wives and children. Or maybe, you know, as the scientists are like, they're, you know, you have a husband and wife that are both scientists, or, you know, two wives, you know, two husbands. We're not going to judge, you know, as long as they're qualified. We're going to have people that have their families here, so they have kids, so we're going to accommodate that. But for most part, it's meant to be, you know, a work area. So we're not going to have a mall or anything like that. No need for prison. If you act up here, we might have like a brig that they can be thrown into, where we got like a spot that, here's like a plain bench, and that's it. And the bulkhead, so they get locked in. But beyond that, no, we're going to focus more on it being like, you're behaving while you're here. You're here to do a job. Food, water, and fish. You know, I've got plenty of salt. We can start curing some fish. I've got plenty of Oculus right now. Ah! Sure, this is not helping, having, you know, like 20 Oculus swimming around. Oh, it might help if I have a regular fabricator too, right? So we can actually cook in here. We'll do it like right here. Yeah. So we have some mod that gives me a fancier food fabricator. We're gonna have that here, and then I'll do the other one, the decoration mod, next to it as well. Oh, we got some bladderfish still laying around, some whole fish. We're gonna do the Oculus. No, we're not gonna do a mall, Gear Guy. We're not gonna do anything like that. Already made a zoo in the last one, even though it's supposed to be more of a research facility. This one, we're sticking more to that theme. I'll use all my Oculus up. How did I get the toys? You mean like the kids? The kids brought the toys with them. Or, you know, I mean, I've also got to get the rocket Neptune launch platform done. And what we're going to do is have that. So it'd be like, yeah, here's way to send stuff up, bring it back down. So we're gonna have, you know, shipments coming in, that sort of thing. We're gonna do the decorations one to provide the other food options right here and just leave it. And then I'm going to have an auto sorter here. So, it, you know, I don't have to go and manually put stuff away. It's just going to get dumped in for me, and I don't have to run somewhere else to do that. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And, of course, if it was like, if we had refrigeration in this, which would be awesome, so you can say, hey, your food goes in this and it doesn't spoil, or it takes longer to spoil, be great. Yeah, so we got like our food prep station, we've got that stuff, we got storage. We'll do something on this side as well. I'm not sure what yet. Ooh, actually, I wonder, how will it work if I put the filtration machine here and it's above water level? I'm not going to keep this one. I just want to see what it does. Like, is it actually going to produce water when it's above water level? Because it's got the part that's supposed to be on the outside pulling water in to filter it. I wonder if I did just break it. If it's like, oh, crap. Oh, there it goes. Well, it's powering up. Salt, 100%. Okay, it doesn't seem to be 100%. I'm gonna give that a minute. I want to see if it actually does anything, because you've got that spot there, and there's no water to pull in. S-C-K-K-L, France said that the chat. I'm sorry, I don't know all that. Alright, so we'll have stuff in here once I get some decorations going for that. Should be able to make the drink bottles at least for there. That could come later. No, it's actually producing water. Look at that. Or at least it says it is. 1%. Yeah, that's weird that it's producing water when there's no water being pumped in through it. I'm gonna leave that for now. Let's see if it actually does give me any water. If it does, there's something wrong with that. So we've got the vending here. We're up to this one. Yeah, alright, I need some more. I need something else in here, I think. I'm not sure what. Let's see, what else can I put in? You know, we'll go with some shelves right here, like that. Keep it open, because you've got some shelves. You won't be able to reach. That will have a plant. What plant are we going to put in there? Not the tree, that's up top. We're going to do another tropical one. A little small tropical plant, yeah. Hey, Tiny! Welcome to the stream. I believe welcome to the stream. I don't remember seeing you chatting up to this point. Let's see, what else can we put in? Oh yeah, we'll do the lab here. So yeah, we're going to have the eyeball thing here. There we go. It's a specimen of a sea dragon eye. That's what it is. It's a sea dragon eye. What we're going with. Oh, we're going to have to do an aquarium here to hold some fish, you know, to keep alive outside of specimen analysis. So I'm going to have to go get some interesting specimens to bring in. Ooh, I know. We need some decorations from here. Yeah, lab. We'll do like robot arms. What else we can do? Oh, yo, I need some analyzers. I think, yeah, I've already placed all those errors down, so let's go with... Well, what did I've already put in here? None on that. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that. You know, we'll do arms here. Like, they're automatically handling something with the analyzer. I don't want things to feel cluttered, but I want to make sure it doesn't feel like stuff's just barren. We're gonna do that and a microscope. I'll go with that up here. Somewhere. We'll do it like right there, and actually we're gonna set it like this. No, we'll move it. We're gonna move that. Put this here, and then put that right there. There we go. Great. Alright, so now kids' bedroom again. Do little single beds. Oh, we're coming up 2.5 hours, so we're getting into that last stretch. Let's get this done, and then of course I'm going to save, as I said I would. And we'll do a test of spawning a Cyclops inside of the Aurora. And see if we can make the game crash in an epic way. We're gonna go with the Goofy Markiplier and the regular one. They're gonna have a conversation. That's what we're gonna do. Kids are like, hey, you guys need to talk. Yes. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Sure, some of you are like, oh god, turn them off. We're gonna do a shelf. Actually, let's go higher with that. We'll get a little decorative with it. And we'll make some more toys to put in. Yeah, alright. Goku, you're playing Red Dead Online and hunting. Okay. So we're gonna go with like the regular arcade toy. I don't remember if I have that one saved anywhere. Toy car we'll put on the floor. Ooh, we're gonna get a cuttlefish doll for sure. Gotta have that as one of the ones that they get to play with. And we'll do another Aurora one because maybe they like the Aurora too. They want to play with that. That'll be one of the ones that's like over here on the shelf on display. Actually, we'll have the car down here. There we go. And Arcade Gorge. He's talking with them. Yeah. Nah, he's gonna eat them. That's what it is. The kids are like, you know what? We're tired of these toys, and now we're just gonna have them get eaten. And then let's do... Maybe they don't like the prawn suit. We'll go with the sea moth for it. Yeah, for that. Oh, wait, we still have others. They're like the creature specimens. Yeah, they're not listed as toys. They're like, yeah, the dolls. We're gonna do a doll. They like the Ghost Leviathan. We'll go with that. Yeah, we're gonna do a Ghost Leviathan, a little ghosty toy right here. Look at that. There we go. That looks kind of nice. Then we'll have like, you know what? We're gonna do. Let's do the customizable one. I'm not actually going to put anything on this one, what I'm going to do is we're going to consider this to be like their TV. Oh, I should have. I wish it would at least show that part. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to take this back out because I want. I want to get kind of. You got that edge that comes out. It doesn't actually make it even, so we're gonna go a little bit this way. A double bed. Yep. Oh yeah, I did put down a double bed. Thank you for pointing that out. I meant to get the single bed. I think I did the same thing again where I clicked it, and when I started trying to move, it changed what I clicked on. Does not work well with my movement speed. Alright, fine. I'm just going to leave it like that. There we go. They got a TV. A big screen TV. You know what? Ooh, there we go. That kind of hides it. Ah. Good thing is the parents can come in and be like, alright kids, you are in trouble. I'm resizing the TV to be smaller. Alright, time to get some food. Yeah, food. Oh, moving too fast for it. I'm gonna save all that for, you know, use with other stuff. We're gonna use the marble melon again.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And there we go. Eat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's check on our progress of water. It seems to be working, but it seems to be really slow. Like it's, I guess it's pulling water from the air. The salty sea air. I was like, alright, you're not putting me in water, I'm just gonna make do. That does seem to be taking a bit longer than the other ones that are actually submerged do. I still want to put something here, I'm just not sure what. There will be a revisit to this. Let's do... Nope, we're gonna do posters. And I feel like I want to go make a TV again in the other child's room because I didn't do that. I didn't think about doing that. We're gonna go with the natural selection too. They're movie buffs. They like that. iPad? Oh yeah, we could do a PDA for them there. While I still have titanium. We'll put the PDA there. Actually, put it on the bed. They have to share it. They're not that privileged. They don't walk all over their parents. They are gonna put up with it. They have to share. Let's see. Alright, trees coming in nicely. Let's actually jump out real quick and take a quick little look here. Oh yeah, look at that. So you've got nice view outside. Nobody's going to be flying around looking in, so that's not a problem. Same thing there. They can't see inside this spot. Like you get here, you put your face to the window, you can't see in, see anything naughty. And then we'll have this one being like, you know, looking out this way. Maybe, you know, one looking this way to look down. That's got a nice view. And it's nighttime again. Let's do a try with the, while I have the supplies, we'll do a lamp. Almost gonna do another TV setup. We gotta be fair to the other kids. They can't be jealous about the TV that one group of kids have. Though we can make it where their TV is not as big. We'll just do it right here, like that. So we're going to turn it, of course. And they get that. A little bit smaller, not as big. Their parents are not as important. They don't get the big screen. Alright, here we go. We are, I think I was trying it on this side. I want to see how this looks. I mean, worst case, I take it out and don't do this again, but I want to see how it looks like mood lighting. I really wish the light would work correctly and not go through metal walls like it does. We're gonna do... a nice blue. Oh yeah, that nice purple there. Let's see, how does that look? Not very bright. Yeah, that just doesn't do as much, and it's going to interfere with the light inside. It's going to bleed through. Two small ones? No, we're going to make them deal with having to share. They don't get to have their own separate TVs. They're going to have to share. That is part of their teaching. Learn to share. Except when it comes to Altera. Altera doesn't share. Altera, you pay. No, we'll do a TV for him too. Maybe like a intercom type, or not even an intercom, something so he can watch something while he works, you know. Rotate. And there we go. Maybe I'll do like I really need to get me something that lets me... I need to put an image there so I can have something nice to look at and take away the border for this one. I need to play with the images again. Oh yeah. Hi, Guy McCloud. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Canis, for the comment on the base. It's still definitely a work in progress. Alright, I have not saved the entire time, I don't think. I forgot to do... I'm not in any danger today, so I'm going to save now. And let's do a quick look out again. Oh yeah, very nice. Gonna give a very nice look once they're all done. That way. Maybe I'll put like one for the children or something like that on one of the walls inside when it's like facing away from where the door is. Oh yeah. Not too shabby. It's actually gonna look pretty good once these are done as well. You'll see some, you know, the glass on the sides there, like this. It'll be basically kind of like this. From that angle. Yeah, that's gonna look fun. And then we'll do, like we were talking about, we'll have like a med bay kind of thing over here. We're also gonna have like a little, we'll try to do some kind of classroom thing. That would really work well with the large room that they've added to below zero. Have it where you have just rows of chairs, you know, facing a wall. We'll have to do like a TV thing with chairs in it in the multi-purpose room, and then we're gonna have science research stuff over here. And then of course I have to go way down through the tunnel, building in the different multi-purpose rooms there to make that work. So yeah, it's still plenty of work ahead, and I haven't even done all of the solar panels still. I still have more solar panels to do. Let's check my progress on my evaporated water collection. It's still trying. It looks like it is. I bet it's going to work. It's just super slow because it's filtering from the air. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I really want to see if that actually works or if it just ends up hitting 100% and there's nothing in there. Let's check. Oh, wait, one more down. Or... Ah! Ah! God, that's so loud when they all do that at the same time. I'm going to have to remember... I need to put, like, I guess a bulkhead and a sign that says, Seizure, warning on that when I walk through and everything just goes nuts like that. Actually, I may not do the bulkhead, but I am going to do a sign. Seizure warning. Yeah. That's... God. I'm going to have to do that. I have to do some kind of a seizure warning for it. We're going to take the frame out. Actually, no, we'll keep the frame. And it let me actually type the whole thing. Seizure warning. When you come in, close your eyes temporarily. Oh yeah, look at that. Even more. Ion cubes. There we go. Salt deposit. And large filtered water. Yes. Ah, so much stuff. Alright, no, not up. Down. Alright, so I've got to get eggs, Stalker, and Mesmer, so I can have both of those going. I think it's a good time to take the opportunity to get some more creep vines, so I'm ready for the fiber mesh I'm going to need. I'll try to remember to keep doing this before next live stream. That way I'll have plenty of stuff prepared. I'm going to have to get some more metal salvage, definitely, before next ones. I don't want to have to run out of I don't want to run out of titanium next time. Yeah. Robots, we do need some more advanced technology stuff in the game, I would say. It really doesn't feel like we're that technologically advanced to this point. We got like a little AI talking thing to us, and yet we have no automated machines that we can send out. We have camera drones we can drive, but we don't have anything that's like completely automated. Like, I am so surprised we don't have something that you just say, oh, I'm gonna put this in the water and it's programmed to go do this. I guess they didn't want to have to worry about making for customizable programming, or, you know, having to have certain pre-programmed things that respond to certain stuff. They just didn't want to go that in depth with it. Maybe we'll get something like that. I think that could definitely be like a DLC type thing they add later that would apply to both games, not just one or the other. And I forgot to... Oh, I did replant. I forgot to grab... I think I've got enough creep vine seed clusters. I really should get those too. Oh, I'm gonna need some more aerogel, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up just coming back out here and harvesting a bunch of stuff. I'll have to put another lamp there and set it up. Oh, there's just still so much left to do in this. Really is so much left that we're gonna have to do. It doesn't seem like it's that bad now that I've completed the long build part of it with, you know, all the length factor of it, you know, from surface to lava zone. But there really is still a lot to do decoration wise here. Alright, I'm gonna save again. So I've done some stuff, and we're gonna do a quick run through again for those of you who have not seen this from previous streams or watched the replays. So you got all of this up here. The big floating foundation, the big solar farm. Oh yeah. If we had grids or snapping that worked really well in this, that would help so much. I'm going to have to put another row in front, at least 2 more in the back. I almost feel like I could squeeze another row in there, barely. All that. All that. So we got more stuff to build up top. Then, of course, we have our drop down to there, where we're going to have our research stuff there. Then we drop down further. We'll have to come in and do some warning lights along here. We've got to do, let's see, right here. I have to upgrade console here so I can modify that, and we're gonna have to decorate in here for the research stuff. You see how bright it is thanks to the lamp, because the light bleeds through. Then we got another research spot here. Oh, I actually feel now like I should have waited and done it further down here for that part, instead of doing it right there like I did. Okay, now I'll just go wait for it to render. Yay, when the terrain's not rendered, you can see the whole, secret base drop down that we did last time. Oh, yeah, let's see how the growth is. That actually has the right effect for it. So, you see here, you can just barely see the light below. I want to do like a little design in it. I might save that as like an Easter egg for everybody when this gets finished. Stream will end in, well, I usually go for 3 hours, so we've got about another 13, 15 minutes to go. Maybe not quite as far on that. Oh, it looks like it's out of power. Except the lights are on over there, so that doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be self-sustaining. That's why I have these. It says active. It may just not be lighting up because of my distance from the base. And that is separate from this one. And then we have this. I still have to do another prawn suit here. I've already got that. We'll have to do some decoration in here for research and production purposes. And of course, we got this. Ooh, I might bring some mesmers down here. And now I've got all this. I want to do thermal reactors all the way across that ledge and have them tied in here. So I've got quite a few more reactors there, and then we're going to do some right in here. Probably, I don't know, maybe if I feel like it, I might do some all the way through here. No, is that, look, some titanium came back over here. Yeah, I could build thermal reactors all through this and just see how much power production I can have thanks to that. Oh, look, he decided to follow my free cam head into the area and not mess with my base. But yeah, look at that. That is how far down it goes. If you haven't seen the base, very, very, very long build process just for that part to get all the way down there. That was part of the thing, was to go in there. So now we're going to go and try to do, yeah, the Aurora Cyclops spawn thing. Let me go find the, I'm gonna have to look for the console command to spawn the Cyclops. And I don't know if it works with the free cam or not. Let's see, yep, it works. And fortunately that dropped down into the water, at least. It's broken. So we're gonna break the game, probably. Yeah. Hey, AJ's man. Let's find a good spot to drop it in. I almost want to spawn it on top and let it fall through. There is a mod I saw the other day I thought about putting in just to play around with stuff like this. It gives you flight in creative mode. So you can actually fly like this without having to do, like, you know, the free cam. It actually lets you fly your whole character body. Let's just do spawn. Is it Cyclops or submarine? Nope. But that's why I brought my cheat codes up. Ah, Cyclops. Oh, that looks so small in comparison. Oh, it actually lands on top. Look at that. It actually landed on top. Let's try in here then. This is where it's going to break. Okay, so it broke in this area and then falls straight through because the inside is basically treated as empty. Oh. And I think I broke the audio with that. Yeah, it sounds like I broke the audio. Let's do... There. Boom! So that works. It's just mainly inside. It did not completely crash. It just, caused some problems there. Let's try this area. Right here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That was funny. That was funny right there. 6 speed, that's alright. You are definitely late though. We're about to finish up the stream. And yeah, Goku, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened with your game that made it super unhappy. Tell you what, we're gonna do, we're gonna fly way up and do this. I wanna see it drop from a big height. Put in a library? I don't know if I'm gonna put a library. I mean, really in this, I would think all the books would basically be digitized. So we wouldn't have to worry about a library. Just be like, PDA, Kindle type thing. Just, read a book that way. Here it goes. Oh! Even with that collision, it did not act like there's a problem. Let me see. Is it... Oh, it's not acting like there's any power on. It didn't even take damage. I guess it's just there's no power because I haven't got inside of it yet. In the prawn suit bay, let me see if I can even find that. It kind of... I think it basically... Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, I'm just gonna... Let me unlock everything right here. Come on. Here we go. That. Prawn suit bay. Okay, we're gonna do another one. I wanna see it. Oh, yeah. It definitely doesn't like the collision. I'm surprised with everything else I have going that it's working this well still. You hear the creation sound still kind of going for a lot longer than it should have been. Alright, come on. Freak out. Crash my game. That's the whole point of this. Let's see, Oh, yeah, it's trying. It's trying to break. It's just not working. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to spawn in the Aurora. On top, right? That's it. Aurora. Didn't do it. That's supposed to be a command. It's supposed to spawn... Oh, Aurora behind me. Not in front of me. And it does not drop. Really? Alright, let's see if I spell it right. Let's see if I can make it fall down off the edge. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me change so we can see. There we go. Come on. You want to Come on, come on, come on. It's working on it. Summon a sea dragon to make the game mad. Okay, could do that. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do it in style. It looked like it stopped. It did. It stopped in the air. And I had to get close for it to do that whole, like, oh, it's still waiting to drop. Alright, we're gonna do it right here. Let's do, let's see. Let's do, dragon. Sea dragon. What was it? I guess I just say, where's the entity list? I'm gonna have to do that. Spawn dragon? Nope. Spawn sea dragon. Yeah. Crush my base! Destroy it! Ha ha ha! Okay, I am jumping. I want to jump out free cam for this. I want to see what happens if I actually step outside around him. Again, I've already saved for this purpose. Ah, yes. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. This is funny. Let's go all the way over here. So many Cyclops icons in the game now. Hi. You see me? Hello. Wish there was like, you could do emotes in this and wave at him. So he's not hurting me. That's twice he's fired at me and hasn't hurt me. So apparently it's ineffective above water level. Blow up the Aurora and the Cyclops. What is it? I think you could do the Cyclops. Again, I've saved for this reason, so I'm gonna do fly time now. I know it's gonna destroy mine too, but that's okay. Again, I've saved. Let's do this. Let's go here, because I want to watch it happen with at least where I have several of them. Destroy Cyclops. Ha 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 ha! Look at the fireworks. And of course, then the bodies are still there. Wow, it's actually... I'm in free cam, but my character's moving? That's not supposed to happen. Apparently, something with that command it did not want to keep. Let's do... wait. It was Cyclops. And, oh yeah, we're coming up right on time to end. I'm just going to do this. We're going to go overboard again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, none of them have gone in the water yet. They're getting to that point where it's supposed to drop them in, but they're not dropping. Oh, one of them broke. Well, I didn't even tell it to do anything yet. They broke from collisions. So that kind of ruined my fun a little bit. There we go. Oh, there you go. There's some fireworks and still no crash. So, Altair is adding this to my bill. So, alright, yeah, I'm gonna... I'll have to see about doing something like that. We might do a theme where at the end, after I have, of course, the Neptune rocket built on the base and all that set up, I might actually get things prepped and we'll test one stream. Just do it, load the game, you know, again, and do it again and again, and just test different things and see how much we can increase the bill with that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the water, Bahar, because I've saved for a reason. We're gonna just reload from that. We're actually gonna end the stream now. Go ahead and call it an end, because it's been the 3-hour mark. So thank you all for hanging out with me again today, as always. You know, thank you, Dark Rider, for the super chats earlier, and you know, just always supporting. Don't forget, I do have memberships active if you want to support that way. If you want to do a monthly thing, $1.99 or $4.99 right now. Just go ahead and click that join button. And of course, you know, just like, share, and comment. Since I'm trusting most of you are already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, of course, hit subscribe. But that's going to be it for this stream. Don't forget, new streams, No Man's Sky each week. I will go ahead and be updating that in a day or so, to have the countdown for it, and then I'm gonna try to keep more on top of it, keeping the countdowns going with this. So since I can't do like a countdown widget on YouTube like I did on Twitch, so I'll try to keep that schedule up and normally going. But of course, new schedule is listed in the About tab, and of course on the last community post, or one of the last community posts. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Timmy, you want to jump up and say hi? Oh, what you been doing? What you been playing with? Been digging around in your blanket. Got your blanket fluff all over your face. Alright, he's comfortable. I won't get him up this time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I am Mr. Spicy. And of course, I will see you guys next time.